truth, Antonio. Look, I'm sticking up for you, man. I'm sticking up for you. I'm trying to convince Clay that you're really good. I can't help it if Clay doesn't believe you. Oh no! Don't tease me with a shooting star now. How am I supposed to collect that? Look how far it is. It's out of the plateau. And then when I actually come to play the game, that doesn't happen. It's just out to irritate me. So, where is this other shrine? It's here. Oh, there it is. Hey, Joe! How are you doing? You alright? Joey, it's late. It's very, very late. What are you doing up still as well? How's things, Joe? Everything alright? You hate to be annoying? Oh, sorry, Joey. No, it's okay. I honestly, I get called Gareth all the time, which is strange. So what have you been playing lately, Joey? You hate your name. Oh, mate, it could be worse. You could have an anagram for a name. And then people spell that wrong. They spell Gary G-A-R-R and then put an E in Gray. And it's just like, come on! I've got 4 letters in my name. And all you got to do is reverse the middle 2. And that's it. And, oh no! I'm blaming that one on you, Joey. I didn't pick up Xenoblade. I completed Xenoblade 1 and I have X and never even booted it up. And that's why I didn't pick up Xenoblade 2. And I kind of think that the few things, my nitpicks from Xenoblade 1, I think are still in Xenoblade 2. So I don't know if I'll ever get around to playing it, if I'm being honest. But from what I hear, it's really, really cool. So I'm gonna make you score it. You're giving it a score out of 10, Joey. What are you gonna give it? I was gonna have to get up there now. More shields? That's welcoming because, to be fair, I've got enough tree branches. 9 out of 10 is still an impressive score for any game. You know, I'm really surprised by Celeste getting 10 out of 10 from IGN. I know that obviously in the games they scored a little bit different, but it's still really surprising to see that like an indie eShop game's got a 10. So I think I'm gonna have to pick it up. I think it's gonna have to happen. Hands down the best game you've played in 5 years. Oh, that's bold. Did you play Breath of the Wild? I've got to ask you now. I've got to ask you now. Were you on the side of Mario Odyssey, or were you on the side of The Legend of Zelda? Oh, Mario Odyssey is... Oh, it's a Korok seed. Oh. I wouldn't quite go that far, but in all fairness, I was really hyped for Mario Odyssey, and I did feel a little bit let down by it. I'm so sorry, Antonio, that I'm admitting this right now to you, but it just wasn't Breath of the Wild, was it? It wasn't the same sort of impact and scope. And oh no, he's a speed user as well. Ah. Better than the... Oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to unload it. Yeah, my Odyssey wasn't quite as good as I thought it was gonna be. Nothing wrong with the game, it's a fantastic game, still 10 out of 10, but really disappointed that it was so short. Like, story. Now I know everybody's saying the game starts after you've finished it. Well, I've played the game after I've finished the story as well, but I just don't really feel that the moves are rewarding. It feels like you just get them every 2 seconds. If people compare them to the Korok seeds, and they'll say, yeah, but the Korok seeds weren't rewarding, but the moves are more like the shrines. 6 out of 10 Mario. And you're wearing Kathy in the picture. That's amazing. I'm gonna give it to you. That's great. Okay. Yeah, I think there's looking back on Zelda. I think people are gonna complain about it. And I don't think they're gonna be really fair complaints. They're gonna say usual dungeons, story. Fair. The adventure in Breath of the Wild, the game was the overworld for me. So, you know, music that hasn't really got dungeons. It's kind of a bit of a late on, I think. Yeah, I kind of feel that, uh-oh. Ah, that was dumb. I kind of feel that people were saying that the capping mechanic was really unique and something new and we'd never seen it before, but really if you've played Mario Galaxy, you've kind of seen Mario possess other things in different ways, kind of. You know, he became, with the power-ups, he became like the rock dude and the bee and the cloud and the ghost. It's only really an extension of that, wasn't it, really? So... Oh, what was the Minish Cap? What was he called now? I cannot remember for the life of me. But you know, even the plateau is still fun. That's the crazy thing about Breath of the Wild. Even the plateau has still remained fun. After finishing the game twice, I still enjoy it. And it's kind of hard to believe that when they showed this, you know, that let people get their hands on for the first time, and it was literally just a plateau, that people were so amazed by how big the game was. And they were really only stuck on this little tiny portion of it. So have you finished every Zelda game, Joey? Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think I'm just gonna have to swallow my pride and go for a different route down, I think.
The key to happiness has been found.
Yes.
Ready? Handmade tortillas and margaritas. Boom. That's it. And happiness can be found in Old Town San Diego. With lots.
So you have an Elgato capture card, a MacBook/iMac.
Oracle of Seasons.
You have a PS4 console, and you want to run the software OBS, right? Well, we all know OBS is free open broadcast software,
would claim the
and
same
the equivalent will be XSplit. Unfortunately for Mac users, XSplit is not available for Mac, and OBS is a little bit more difficult to use on Mac, and there's nobody out there making videos to really streamline this process for Mac users. So what I'm going to try to do here today is explain how you can use OBS and synchronize all the settings properly to stream, such on YouTube and services like Twitch.
And they had no sort of...
Alright, first things first, I'm going to talk about the programs you guys are going to need to get this process started. So it should go without saying that you guys should already have the Elgato software installed. If you are running the Elgato HD60 or the older version of the capture card, you should download the old version here. For if your Mac OS is not up to date, like I said, I don't have Mac OS 10.11. I have an older version, so I'm using the old version of Elgato software. And if you happen to purchase the HD60S, if you're a new purchaser of that device, then you have no choice but to get version 2.5, and your Mac OS is going to have to be 10.11, or else the software just doesn't work. But this is where you're going to get your download to have the Elgato program, should you not have it. Open broadcast software, same exact thing. I'm just backtrack here. Just type in OBS Mac. Click the first link you see here, obsproject.com/download. Click on the Mac symbol, download for Mac. You're good to go with that, and you'll have OBS, download, install that. And then you're gonna need a program called Soundflower to redirect the audio so it can be picked up from the sound. Right here, we have that installed. I want you to make sure that this button right here is mute, because if you have it on, it may be picking up the sound right now, and I don't need that right now. For now, we're just gonna have it mute so I can explain things better for you guys. So, once your game capture is functioning and working well, I just want you to make sure you select a microphone. Mute this by default, but just in case you haven't, make sure that blue button is highlighted. That way your mic is being activated. So you should see right here on the Elgato that your mic, when you speak, the levels start going up and down. In the game audio, in the background of the game, you can see me moving left and right. It's being picking up an audio from obviously the dashboard of the PS4. Now the next thing you're going to open up is the OBS program, a new scene. So you have your scenes and your sources. So you're going to create a new scene, game capture, which technically makes the most sense judging by the name. But when you hit game capture, I can tell you this for a fact, it just doesn't work. It doesn't show that the Elgato has a source, and for some reason no applications pop up. It just doesn't work. Now for the Windows users, I believe this works for Windows dudes, but for the Mac users, so now you got the whole the core set up. So you want to actually get into the streaming aspect of OBS. Let's just go into settings, and we're gonna hit stream. So if you're gonna stream on Twitch, and if you're gonna stream on YouTube, you obviously would select either or. Now if you're a person who does other streams you want to stream to, but like I said, the typical person is you get your stream key, and Google your stream key and got your output. You're gonna now from here you're gonna have to check your upload speed. So I'm gonna give you guys a nice website so you can know your upload speed possible, and do not use, I repeat, do not use speedtest.net. You're gonna go to, there we go, testmy.net/upload. Now this will give you a much more accurate test of what your upload is, because I believe what speedtest.com does is it uses like a what I believe is a Flash plugin, and it gives you an inaccurate upload reading. So what you're gonna go ahead and do is go to testmy.net, and then you're gonna go ahead and click a manual size, because obviously when you stream, the average stream is about an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours and further beyond. So let's go ahead and test a 30 megabyte upload file. This is where you give your computer some time to let it test what your connection is doing, because that way you can hit the appropriate bit rate to add to your stream. So now, right now, it's testing my browser directly, not using any plugins or any Flash ports or any tricks to give me an inaccurate reading. This is going to give you a really accurate reading of what my upload speed is. So my upload speed is 22 megabytes. So I can definitely go in. Now I would hit retest, and I would test this about 3 to 4 times to give you like an average. because like I said, right now I'm at a really high upload, but when people in my house start using my internet, I'm gonna drop down to about 5.